Chuck Gowdy in our newsroom with more on this suspect. Chuck.
Rob, law enforcement sources tell the I-Team the accused shooter is a co-leader of the Almighty Saints, a nearly 60-year-old Chicago street gang headquartered in the Back of the Yards neighborhood on the southwest side. That gang was the target of a federal gun and drug investigation for the last several months, according to sources with knowledge of the case. This is the first arrest photo of the shooting suspect obtained by the I-Team. 27-year-old Ernesto Godinez was scooped up last evening by U.S. ATF agents. This photo taken outside the Chicago Police Central District Station after a surrender agreement through his attorney. Godinez is said to be the co-leader of one of Chicago's oldest and most ruthless street gangs, sharing the lead with his 37-year-old brother Rodrigo, according to investigators. Rodrigo Godinez is also in custody this afternoon, the I-Team has learned, arrested during the frenzy of the manhunt for the ATF shooter, but not charged in the shooting. He's facing federal drug charges. His brother Ernie, however, is charged with opening fire on a team of undercover officers from the Chicago Crime Gun Strike Force. The special ATF squad had zeroed in on the Almighty Saints. Ernie Godinez has a lengthy criminal rap sheet in Chicago, and both he and his brother are convicted felons. The Almighty Saints that the brothers allegedly oversee are among more than 100 major gangs that have carved up city neighborhoods, many times block by block, asserting control of illegal rackets by intimidation, force, and gunfire. Some police sources suggest Ernie Godinez may have thought the federal undercover agents were rival gang members when he fired multiple shots, at least 7, according to court records. Regardless, he wounded an ATF agent, according to the charges, that agent in his late 20s. The Godinez brother will be spending his 28th birthday tomorrow in the federal lockup in downtown Chicago. Before this incident, the Almighty Saints were best known for a 1998 shooting in which a newly initiated 12-year-old member shot and killed 2 rival gangbangers. Now today, despite a $61,000 reward being offered, law enforcement sources tell the I-Team there were no tips from neighborhood residents in the ATF shooting, seen as an indication of the stranglehold that this gang has on Back of the Yard.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.